Hello, fourth grade space researchers. I'm going to show you how to get started on your short research activity today. So last week we talked about fiction and nonfiction, and today's lesson is focused on nonfiction. So we're going to be learning facts. What you'll need to do is choose a planet. I'm going to ask that you do not choose dwarf planets or Earth, because dwarf planets is not about a specific planet. It just tells you what they are. And we live on Earth, so we already know a lot about this planet. So please choose another planet that you're interested in. When you've selected one, I think I'm going to do Neptune. I'm wondering why Neptune is this blue color. So I'd like to see if I can figure out that answer. You're going to click on the link. It will take you to Pebble Go Next, and it will automatically sign you in. And then you're going to click on your planet. What I'd like you to do is to just read the introduction part of the article. So in Pebble Go Next, the topic that you're learning about opens in an article. And you can see these tabs here bring you to different areas of the article. It's almost like chapters in a nonfiction book. So for today's lesson, for today's portion, we are just doing the introduction. You can choose to read it yourself, or you can click the speaker button and listen to the text be read to you. Don't forget to check out the picture and caption over here. Now, your article is much longer, and if you have an interest and you would like to read through your whole article, you certainly can. But today we are just going to be focusing on the introduction. When you're finished with that, back in Schoology, at the very bottom, it has a link to a space fact flyer, and you're going to choose 3 to 5 facts you learned and share them in this flyer. So we're going to come right down here to the bottom. We see the Google drawing icon here, and you can click on it. And when that loads, you can see it already has some things in here. You can start by typing your name. So just delete the text that's in here. All right, Mrs. Terowitz. Now, if you notice, when I went up to this text box, I had to make sure my cursor was not the 4-way arrow because that moves my box. I want to turn it into the line or that insertion point right there that lets me know I can click in the box and delete or type text. Okay, next I'm going to come down here to Planet Facts, and I'm going to click in the box right next to the star, which is the bullet point that we'll be using. And you can type your first fact. Okay, so I want to start with my planet's name. Neptune is and maybe I'll say it's an inner planet or an outer planet. Maybe I'll talk about how close it is to the sun, but this is where you'll type your first fact. So at least 3 facts. If you have 4 facts and you would like another bullet point, you can just hit your return or enter key to get a new one. Or if you only have 3 facts, you can use your backspace or delete key to remove the extra bullet point. Okay, so about 3 to 5 facts. You do not do a drawing today. I'm going to show you how to do it next week. It'll be a lot of fun. We're not adding a photograph or a picture. I'm going to show you how to do a drawing of your planet. Okay, so that is your flyer. Now, when you're all done, everything will save automatically. You can just close it with the X, and all your work will be saved, and you'll be able to work on it again next week. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can send me a message in Schoology and let me know. Otherwise, I'm really looking forward to hearing what you learn about your planet.